Hey everybody, it's Michael here from Replica Airguns with another indoor field test shooting video. Today we're looking at a couple Airsoft pistols from KWC. I did a preview video a little while ago here, featured these guns. So both of these guns, I'm not sure if I've really reviewed them in this exact configuration. So an unbranded KWC version of basically the Tanfogle Witness or 1911. This one's been, come out in so many different variations. And then I have the PT92 here. And this is, again, Airsoft CO2 Blowback, pretty much all metal guns, and this would be considered the PT92. So let's get right to it. We're going to do the chronograph test for this, and then we're going to do the accuracy portion, putting 10 rounds in a paper target 30 feet away. So let's get right to it. Nice crisp snap there. Let's get our chronograph all operational here. Okay. All right, so should be somewhat just up and over 300, maybe mid 300s. Somewhere in there. Again, CO2 blowback, almost all steel guns here. Let's start with the first shot. Safety's off. 353, that had a pop to it. 351, nice. And by the way, I'm using 0.25 gram or 0.25 gram Airsoft BBs, plastic steel BBs. And we're getting nice mid 300s. 351, we'll do one more. Very consistent, put that safety on. Very nice. Okay, so almost 350 for each shot. Let's do the PT92. It's already been racked here. Okay, should get somewhere in the same neighborhood. Okay, we won't read that one. That was full auto. My mistake. Let's try this again. What was that reading? 388? Duplicate, 388. 396, this gun really hauls. 387, one more. Okay, that was pretty good. So in the high 300s there, that's pretty good. This one's got some snap to it. All right, let's set up a paper target. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a full auto burst shot with this guy. Maybe I'll load it up and we'll shoot 5 rounds and then we'll do full auto on the rest with the PT92. That'll be fun. All right, I have 10 rounds in my 1911 here, my M1911 Airsoft KWC. I have, I believe, 28 rounds in the PT92. So we're gonna do probably 5 rounds in semi-auto, and then we're gonna do the rest in full auto. I opted to go 5 rounds. That'll give us a good idea if it's shooting anywhere close to the bullseye. Might as well go 10 rounds since this is just a semi-auto pistol, the 1911. Let's see what we can do here in terms of accuracy. These guns generally do okay. Off safety, good, ready to go. Seems to be shooting high. So I'm gonna aim for the bottom of we're gonna reset sort of here. That's 2 rounds, I believe. We're gonna aim for the bottom rings just to get this up in target area a little bit better. Okay, lock back, let's take a quick look. So what I did there, basically, I noticed it was shooting high. So I was aiming here, and I was hitting like up and above and who knows where. So then I aimed here, and you can see we kind of it's hard to know where the first couple shots went. I think I might have even hit up and over. But this is kind of our group right here. We had 2 down here and a bunch up there, 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 maybe up here. So that's where we wanted to shoot. I don't know what happened there. Kind of weird. I have to take a look at the video playback to see what's going on, but that's what it is. Okay, so it definitely shoots a bit high. Even when I was aiming down here, I was up in this area. Okay, so let's do one more gun here and finish this off. All right, so again, we're gonna do 5 rounds. And just in case I didn't tell you, it's about 24, 25 degrees in here. Sometimes that makes a difference. Okay, so again, let's do semi-auto. Let's not switch it over to full auto just yet. And let's see what we get here. That looked pretty good, so let's stay there. Let's take a quick look. Okay, centered up and down pretty good. Wanted to shoot right in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know where the other one went. Maybe we had a double somewhere. But yeah, so we're gonna just aim for the middle here, go full auto, pretty much dump it and see what happens. Should be fun. I always like shooting these guys in full auto. It's gonna rock and roll a bit, but that's okay. This gun shoots pretty hot too. It was like close to 400, so it's gonna be a whirlwind here. Here we go. See if I can keep it on target. Should be good. All right. All right. I had some come back at me. Nothing hit me though. I kind of shot a little high. I kind of went a little high. That's maybe the blowback action kind of sent me flying up here. It was a little unexpected. There was more rounds in there than I was expecting, but we did lock it back at the end. These guns are fun. In full auto, these pistols with the heavy slides, rocking back and forth, they're not going to be super accurate in full auto, but they are fun. It's fun to try it out. I mean, typically speaking, you'll do it a few times, realize you go through CO2 and don't really hit much in full auto anyway, so you'll probably shoot semi-auto most of the time, and then you're going to get more shots per CO2 and just hit things more often. This gun wasn't too bad for accuracy. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I will put links in the description of this video if you're interested in buying these in Canada and the US. We also have our Canada and US online stores over at replicaAirguns.ca and replicaAirguns.us, where we have air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, blank guns, and other accessories. And don't forget to watch that preview video if you want to see these guns up a little closer, more in detail with some specifications. All right, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.